Welcome back, my dear student. In new section, a subject relationship, eloquent relationship. Database tables are often related to one another. For example, an article or post blog may have many comments, may have many posts, and or an order could be related to the user who placed it. Eloquent makes meaning eloquent makes managing and working with this relationship easy, and support several different type of relationship. One and a one to many, and many to many has one through, has many through, one-to-one, polymorphic, and one-to-one, many polymorphic, many to many polymorphic. In real project, I say that what is work one by one, and how to use a relationship in real project. But I say many example in this lecture and other lecture for to say what is relationship eloquent. Example, I say open database, migrate, and article this. I remove these articles and remove this column, and I say that I use this, and I say change a table to ID big increment ID. Okay, and for connected the user table, which user create a article, we can use this dollar table unsigned big integer and user ID. I say which user ID, and user ID find of users table and ID. For connected the table users and use users, we can say table and foreign user ID. This user ID connected to user and ID. User ID references ID, user ID connected to ID on table table users. Okay, and delete and update and delete cascade and on update cascade. Okay, close this. We can refresh all data, and we can create new table. PHP artisan use migrate fresh for drop and create new table. Refresh and create this. Refresh, add article, added user ID connected to and article user ID, and user ID connected to ID in user ID. Okay, I refresh this page and register new user, name Tawhid, email this 120, register, register work, it is work, and login and login. Okay, I log in with this article, and okay, I define in relation and connected relation between user and article. Open user and define in this, define public function RT class. Okay, I use this for connect. Return dollar this has many. We can define article of model, article of model and class. Okay, in article we can define, use this, we can define pub function connected to user and define return this belong to connection belong to, open belong to, related foreign key, owner key, related, and this belong to connection to user and class. Okay, finish. I use in user public function articles method, return this has many article, and article just one user. I say that one user have a many article and one article connected to one user. For create new data, I use article for create, and or we can use seed. I use factory for fake user ID. I added before added user ID, run php artisan db seed, and user seeder successfully, and if refresh user or user connected article. Okay, and in factory, user factory, this, and article factory, open user and call create article seeder and class. Create this. Okay, I copy user and this and article seeder class, article seeder and article seeder. Run this factory create and database, use articles in articles table, and use this. Okay, in this change it to this, and $faker, $faker, $faker. Okay, in articles table and use this PHP artisan db seed. Run db seed for user okay, and in for article error have user id not nullable. I set and user id for default 5, and this user run dbseed and successfully create article and user id all 5, and change 1 and run other. Okay, I create article in user id and created this article user id 5, created this article user id 1.